Hi everyone, welcome back to the second part of Newfoundland state. In the first part, we have covered first 4 quizzes, and in this video, we are going to cover the next 4 quizzes. So let's get started with the fifth one. So let's get started. So here you can see that there is a button called traffic rule quiz number 5. So I'm going to click on this. So here you can see that there is a button called traffic rules quiz number 5. So I'm going to click on this button. Welcome to your Newfoundland driving test rule number 5. So let's get started. Here we go. The first question is, are flashing green lights at the intersection where turns to the left and right are permitted indicates? So you can choose 3 answers from this question, and the first right option is A. You may proceed straight through it if the way is clear. The second option is also the right one. You may turn to the left if the way is clear. And third option is also correct. You may turn to the right if the way is clear. So you can choose any one of them. I'm going to select the third one. Yeah, next. The second question of quiz number 5 is, a red signal light with a green arrow is shown at an intersection indicates. The right answer is proceed with caution in the direction of arrow. So let's click on the last option. This is the correct one, and next. If a traffic signal changes while a pedestrian is still on the street, which of the following has the right of way? The right answer is pedestrian. So I'm going to select the last option, which should be the right one. Yeah, correct. Next. Upon approaching a stop sign, what does the law require you to do before entering an intersection? The right answer of fourth question is stop, and when it is safe to do so, proceed. So let's click on the second option. Correct. Next. When the traffic signal light facing you is red and you intend to go straight through the intersection, what must you do first? The right answer is stop, wait until the light changes to green and the intersection is clear before moving through it. So I'm going to select the last option. Yeah. Next. The driver of a motor vehicle is not permitted to carry in a house or boat trailer. The right answer is persons. Next. Most skids are the result of driver error. Skids may occur when you can choose 3 answers from this question. The first right option is brake too hard. The C is also right, driving too fast, and the last right option is accelerate too fast. So you can choose from A, C and D. So I'm going to select the last one, which is D. Correct. Next. If your vehicle becomes disabled on highway, you should. The right answer is pull over, enable your emergency flashers and wait for help. Let's click on the second option. This is the correct one. And now we are going to move to the 9th question of quiz number 5. Under all conditions, you should drive at a speed that will allow you to. The right answer is stop within a safe distance. So looking like the first one is the right one. Yeah, next. On a roadway where traffic is moving in both directions, in what position must you be before making a left turn? The right answer is immediately to the right of the center line of the roadway. So I'm going to select the first option, which should be the right one. Yeah, correct. Next. When on streets designed for two-way traffic, if you hear the siren of an emergency vehicle, what does the law require you to do? The right answer is pull to the right as far as possible and stop. So let's click on the second option. Right. Next. Which of the following has the right of way over all others at an intersection when the light is green? The right answer is pedestrians crossing with the light. So let's click the first option. Correct. Next. The third last question of quiz number 5 is, when entering a freeway, you should. The right answer is signal and increase your speed to merge smoothly with traffic. So let's click on the first option. Correct. Next. The second last question is, what you cannot see in your vehicle rear and side view mirror is said to be in your. The right answer is blind spot. Next. The last question of quiz number 5 is, a flashing yellow beacon above an intersection. The right answer is warns you to drive with caution. So let's click the second option. Yeah, this is the correct one, and this is the end of quiz number 5 of Newfoundland state.
Hi everyone, I welcome you on one of the best platforms in which you are going to practice driving tests for different Canadian states. And before starting the video, I would like to mention that don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so that you will be notified for our upcoming videos. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, you have completed 5 quizzes, and now it's time to move to the 6th one. And now I'm going to click on traffic rules quiz number 6. Welcome to your Newfoundland driving test rule number 6. Start. Here we go. The first question is, a solid line at the left of your lane means. The right answer is it is unsafe to pass. So I'm going to click the second option. Correct. Next. When may you lend your driver's license? The right answer is never. Next. The third question is, if a tire blows out, the right answer of this question is take your foot off the gas pedal to slow down and steer the vehicle firmly in the direction you want to go. So looking like the last one, which is the longest one, is the right one. Yeah. Next, on approaching an intersection where a traffic signal light is red and a policeman motions you to go through, you should. The right answer of this question is obey the policeman's signal and proceed. So looking like the first one is the right one. Yeah. Wait for the light to turn green. The right answer is brake. If wheels lock, then release pressure until you come to a stop. So let's click on the third option, right? Next. When parking facing downhill, the right answer of this question is turn your front wheels toward the curb of right shoulder. So I'm going to click the second option, right? Next. During poor weather conditions such as rain, snow, smoke and fog, use your headlights on. The right answer is low beam. So I'm going to select the second option. This is the correct one. And next. In what position on the roadway must you be before marking a left turn from a one-way traffic street? The right answer is close to the left side of the roadway. So let's click on the last option, correct? Next. Never change lanes without. The right answer is signaling, checking the rear view mirror and checking blind spots. So I'm going to click on the second option. Yeah. Next. The 10th question is before moving from a parked position. The right answer of this question is always signal and check for traffic, pulling out only when it is safe to do so. So I'm going to click the first option, which should be the right one. Yeah. Next. The most important part of the driving a curve or corner is to. The right answer of this question is pull to the right as far as possible and stop. A flashing red beacon above an intersection means. The right answer is you must come to a complete stop, move through the intersection only when it is safe to do so. So let's click on the second option, which should be the right one. Yeah. Next. The third last question is when a right turn against a red signal light is permitted, what does the law require you to do before entering the intersection and making a turn? The right answer of this question is you may turn right on a red light only after coming to a complete stop and waiting until the way is clear. So let's click on the third option. Pedestrians have the right of way at both marked and unmarked crosswalks. The right answer of this question is true. Next. The last question is in what lane of traffic should you drive when you intend to make a right hand turn? The right answer of this question is close to the right side of the roadway. So I'm going to click on the second option. Yeah, correct. And this is the end of quiz number 6.
This is for your kind information that we are also providing PDF files with questions and answers. So if you need these questions and answers in PDF format, feel free to contact on our email mentioned in the description section. And we are also active on our social media pages. So you can also contact with us there for any type of help. Thank you.
Congratulations on completing your first 6 quizzes. And now we are going to move forward and let's click on quiz number 7. So welcome to your Newfoundland driving test rule number 7. So let's get started. Here we go. The first question is upon approaching a yield sign, what does the law require you to do? The right answer of this question is slow down, stop if necessary and go only when the way is clear. So I'm going to click on the last option. Yeah, this is the right one. And next. The second question of quiz number 7 is what it is safe to do so passing other vehicles on right side. The right answer of this question is permitted when the street or highway has 2 or more lanes for traffic in the direction you are traveling. So I'm going to click on the third option, which should be the right one. Yeah. Next. The third question is it is more dangerous to drive at the maximum speed limit at night than during the daytime because the right answer of this question is you cannot see as far ahead even with headlights. So I'm going to select on first option. If 2 vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection at approximately the same time, the right of way should be given to. The right answer is vehicle approaching from the right. So I'm going to click on the last option, which should be the right one. Yeah, this is correct. And next. What should you do when a car is stopped at a marked crosswalk to allow a pedestrian to cross? The right answer of fifth question is do not pass any vehicle within 30 meters of a pedestrian crossover. So let's click on the third option, which should be the right one. Yeah. Next. A broken line at the left of your lane means the right answer is you may pass if the way is clear. So I'm going to select the first option. Yeah, this is the correct one. And next. If the signal light changes from green to amber as you approach an intersection, what should you do? The right answer of 7th question is stop. If stop cannot be made safely, proceed with caution. So let's click on the second option. Correct. Next. The safest place in a car to position any infant or child restraint system is in the right answer is center of the back seat. So I'm going to click on the center of the back seat, which is the second one. Correct. Next. Unless you want to turn left or pass another vehicle, you should. The right answer of 9th question is keep to the right of the road or in the right hand lane on multi-lane roads. So I'm going to click on second option. This is the correct one. And next, the 10th question of quiz number 7A is, you should use low beam headlights when driving a vehicle at night when? The right answer is meeting or following another vehicle. So looking like the last option is the correct one. Yeah. Next, hydroplaning can cause your vehicle to skid. The term hydroplaning means, the right answer of 11th question is, your tires ride on the top of the water like water skis. So second one is the right one. Next, when deciding to make a U-turn, your first consideration should be to check. The right answer of this question is traffic regulations, which is the last one. So let's move forward to the question number 13. What must a driver do before entering a highway from a private road or driveway? The right answer is yield right of way to all vehicles approaching on the highway. So I'm going to click on second option. Next, the second last question is, the hand and arm signal for slowing or stopping is indicated by? The right answer is arm out and down. So I'm going to click on first option. Correct. Next, the last question of question number 7 is, when you approach an intersection on a main road and the intersection is blocked with traffic, you should? The right answer is stop before entering the intersection and wait until traffic ahead moves on. So let's click on the third option. Yeah, we selected the correct one, and this is the end of quiz number 7. One thing I would like to mention here that this is super important. Instead of just watching a video, practice these quizzes yourself on canadianpracticetest.com. To be honest, we built this website specially to educate all viewers and make this test easy for our audience. Thank you. Congratulations, you have completed first 7 quizzes and now we have just one left, which is number 8. So let's start with the 8th one. So I'm going to click on traffic rules quiz number 8. Welcome to your Newfoundland driving test rule number 8. So let's start. The first question of quiz number 8 is, if there are continuity lines to the right of your vehicle in the lane you are in, what must you do? The right answer of first question is, you are not required to do anything unless you want to exit. Your lane is unaffected. So I'm going to click on third option. Correct. And next, the second question is, wearing a seatbelt in a collision can? The right answer is decrease your chance of being injured or killed. So looking like the third option is the right one. Yeah. Next, if a front tire goes flat, your vehicle will pull strongly to the right answer of third question is side that has the flat tire. So let's click on the first option. Yeah, we selected the right one. And next, the fourth question is, what is meant by overdriving your headlights? The right answer of fourth question is, you go so fast that your stopping distance is farther than you can see with your headlights. So I'm going to click on the last option. Correct. Next, why must you use signals when turning? So you can choose 3 options from this question. The first right option is A, which is to advise pedestrians of what you want to do. The second one is B, to send out an alert of your intention. And the last one is to notify the other drivers of your intention. So you can choose from A, B and D. So I'm going to select the last one. Correct. Next, road test failures may result from? The right answer is any or all of the other answers mentioned. So I'm going to click on the second option. Next, what should you do if you become stranded in snow? The right answer is run your vehicle engine for approximately 5 minutes every hour to avoid effects of carbon monoxide. So let's click on the second option. Correct. Next, coming to a complete stop at an intersection is required, but where do you stop if there is no stop line, crosswalk or sidewalk? The right answer of 8th question is stop at the edge of the intersection. So I'm going to click the second option. Correct. Next, what should you do if you feel drowsy while driving? The right answer of 9th question is stop for a short rest in a safe area. So I'm going to again select the second option. Correct. Next, vehicles equipped with ABS should provide controlled braking on slippery surfaces automatically. The right answer is true. Correct. Next, the accessible parking permit. The right answer is issued to an individual, entitles the vehicle in which it is displayed to be parked in a designated disabled parking space. So let's click on the third option. Next, what is the safest action to take when your vehicle drives over black ice? The right answer of 12th question is calmly remove your foot off the accelerator and steer in the direction you want to go. So let's click on the second option. right? Next, the third last question is, when a police officer signals you to pull over, the right answer is you must pull over as far to the right as you safely can and come to a complete stop. So I'm going to click the last option, which is the longest one here. Correct. Next, winter traction is affected by slippery conditions. In winter, drivers should drive. The right answer is slower. So third one is the slow one. Yeah. Next, the last question is, what should you do when exiting a freeway? The right answer of last question is signal, move into the deceleration lane, reduce speed gradually, and obey exit signs. So I'm going to select the third option. Yeah, this is the correct one, and this is the end of quiz number 8, which is the last one of Newfoundland land. And congratulations on completing your Newfoundland state. Thank you for watching the video.